Hey guys, welcome to another segment of Discovering Our Father's World. So fun to do another video here with you guys, and it's been a while, so I'm excited about doing this very fun project with you that's super simple, and it goes with our lesson today on Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King, we're studying him today on our Zoom call, and we are talking about what a positive and wonderful influence he has been in history. And not only was he an advocate for peace, but he was also an advocate for justice. So I today am going to take a few of those quotes that I sent you. So we emailed these quotes, and I went ahead and printed a few of them here. Martin Luther King Jr., and I also printed up one from Mother Teresa because I happen to really like this one a lot. And this one says, 3 things in human life are important. The first is to be kind. The second is to be kind. The third is to be kind. Such a great quote that I love. Mother Teresa was such an inspiration. And today I just wanted to do this because I feel like this art project is really about words. And words are super powerful. We can really influence people by the power of positive speaking. And of course, if something comes out of our mouth that is grumbling and complaining, that of course is an influence as well. So we really should use our words very carefully and very thoughtfully. So I thought, what a great project to have something at home that is a positive quote. You can turn it into a really fun art project for your decor at home. Right now it's super popular to find some great artwork that hangs on walls. Right now I have one, you can see, there's one behind you. I don't know if you can see that one that I have in my living room. And that one has scripture on it. And what better positive thing to print than scripture? So of course you can print some scriptures at home. You can find a really great quote the way that I've printed these out here. And I just got these on Pinterest. You guys have copies of those in your email. So let's go ahead and just get started. It's so easy to do. You can take a shoebox, and you can use either the bottom of the box or you can use the lid. I'm going to use the lid. This is just a shoebox lid that I have here. And I'm simply going to just take this quote and glue it right to the top. It's going to be glued to the top like this. And as you can see, now I have a 3-dimensional piece of art. And I can literally just take a tack or a nail and hang this right on the wall. Really easy, right? You can just hang this in your room, and it's just fun to have some 3-dimensional art where it's just really inspirational words. Another idea that I had this week is fun. And if you guys go to Walmart, you can get this really cool magnetic tape. It's literally just magnet tape. So if you peel off a piece like this and you stick it to the back of something, that immediately becomes magnetized. So of course, remember guys, you want to do these crafts with a caregiver, okay? Just like when we cook, we want to make sure that we have a friend, parent, or one of our caregivers that's our instructional aid to help us along the way to make sure that we're safe. So today you'll just need, you may or may not need scissors. If your shoebox lid is very, very small, like a children's size, you may need to cut. Otherwise, if you have a standard shoebox that's about the size of your 11.5 paper, 11.5 sheet paper, you can just glue that right on. If you don't have glue, use tape. That's fine. You can use double-sided tape. It's a very simple project. And so first I'm going to go ahead and glue this quote to my box. Now I'm having a hard time getting my glue out here. So while I'm doing this, you guys can choose a quote. You can do all of them if you want to. I only picked a few of my favorites, but there were so many wonderful quotes by Martin Luther King Jr. The one thing that he really displayed with his life was wisdom. He was careful with his words, and when he opened his mouth, it was for the edification of others, for them to be challenged, and for them to be encouraged to do the right thing. Okay, so my glue is almost covering my whole box here. You don't need much glue. You can use crafting glue or just Elmer's glue. I'm going to then, so I'll need to wrap, I haven't wrapped it all the way around, but what I'll need to do is I'll need to glue the sides down too. So see how simple that is to just take a shoebox lid, and then it becomes a three-dimensional positive piece of artwork that you can hang in your room or in your living room or your kitchen for everybody to see. Cool, right? Okay, now here's my other idea that I thought was kind of fun. My second idea is that you just take one of these and you cut it out, or you frame it. You can just put this in an empty frame and hang that up or put it on your desk, and that's a super easy way to have a decoration in your house that's positive. Another thing that we can do, I'm going to cut one out. This one's cool. This one says, "You are enough, just as you are." So I'm going to cut that out all the way around, and I'm just going to leave a little bit of a border on it, a white border. Okay, I did that. And now all I'm going to do is take this fun magnetic tape that I got at Walmart, and I'm going to pull off little pieces and stick them to the back 4 corners. And then I instantly have a magnet to go on my fridge, and it's a positive quote. You can pretty much magnetize any photograph that you have, or maybe something fun, a bookmark that you have. You can literally magnetize everything that you have at home and stick it all to your fridge. So I love this magnet tape. It's very fun. So that's it. I put some magnets on the back, and let's just go stick it on my fridge. All right, guys. So here I am. I stuck it on my fridge, and look at that. Now I have this positive magnet just greeting me every morning when I go to make my coffee or whatever I'm gonna do. And that's it for this segment. Super quick, simple craft for you guys. I love you, and I will see you on our Zoom call.